Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz. We are back in Empires of the Undergrowth and we're continuing on with our achievement hunt. So we're working on the hard achievements for subjugation. We did the medium ones last time. So the hard achievements are to complete the level on hard, and then to complete the level on hard whilst also killing 10 funnel spiders in 6 minutes, which is the achievement called Nope, which is the one that everyone tells me is really difficult. So I'm really looking forward to that. A bunch of you put some hints in the comments on the last video, so thank you for that. Chris also said that he's done a video showing exactly how he did it, because he took 50 attempts in a month to do it. So not exactly filling me with confidence. I have actually already had a go at this, but I completely misunderstood. I thought it was 6 funnel spiders in 6 minutes, which I just about managed to do, and I was quite excited about, but I think it's probably too embarrassing to put into a video because I was so entirely wrong about it. So we're going to have another go now. So I have got the hard achievement already, so you're not going to see any pop-ups of me doing the hard achievement because that's already been done. So what I have done, I haven't gone and looked at any tutorials or watched any hints or anything like that. What I have done is I did make a map up, which I've obviously had to redo now that I understand the achievement properly, which is why we're already in game. Obviously this isn't going to be my attempt because the clock is already ticking. But I just wanted to run you guys through what the general plan is going to be, what my thinking is going to be. Because people are saying there's a very specific order you have to do it in. But like I say, I don't want to know what that order is until I've had a good go at this. So what I'm thinking is, this one here first, this one here second, this one here third, just for no reason other than they're just sort of going clockwise, I suppose. There's a bunch of food here, but we can't get that food without unlocking these, which are going to be some larvae, roach larvae that will come towards us, which we want to try to avoid because it's just going to be time that's going to be wasted. There are wood lice here, but we can't get those without unlocking this down here, which is also lava, which was going to come after us, which we want to avoid. There are 2 spiders here, though, which are quite close. We might use those as the last 2. I'm not too sure yet. We might use these as the last 2. So anyway, we have... Oh, that's actually 2 there. Oh, that's going to change my map. Okay. Okay, anyway. 1, 2, 3, definitely. And then 4, 5, 6, definitely. So the first 6 are sorted. It's what we do after that. I suppose we can do these 2 and these 2. I did have this one down, but it's going to be faster for us to do a twofer, isn't it? So it's either going to be these, but that's going to unlock the roach, which might be a bit of a problem. These, which doesn't unlock anything, that stays dug in. You can't. That doesn't undig when it doesn't uncover when you dig that bit out. And then these 2. Okay. I also made the mistake in my previous attempt at digging. I dug out this tile here, which meant that we couldn't really bottleneck properly with the queen, because that's what someone mentioned. I placed my ants here last time, and I think down here, but I placed one of the nest chambers here, which was a foolish mistake, because the ants, the slave maker can just run straight down here, which is obviously an absolutely terrible thing. So we're going to have our main soldier colony here. We'll put the other one probably here, coming off this same entrance, and then we'll do the workers over here or something when it comes to that. Right then, okay, I'm going to get my phone ready. So I'm much less confident than I was on my last attempt, where I thought 6 minutes to kill 6, that seems quite reasonable. 6 minutes to kill 10 is a challenge. So I'm going to start that going. I'm going to hit restart when it gets to about 30 seconds, or maybe 10 seconds. 30 is a bit much just to sit here, just so I know roughly when it's going to be. So now. Okay, so you guys come up here, get some food. We're going to dig out this chamber down here.
The queen has given birth to her first brood. While the workers establish their new territory in the earth, above ground, a nearby colony.
This is where we'll put our first workers, our first soldiers, sorry.
Out for would-be victims. These ants specialize in stealing larvae from neighboring nests and raising them as their own. If the black ant colony isn't prepared for the inevitable...
Put another one down. We'll have to move them over. Oh, are they doing the eggs? No, we'll put them over there to get the eggs very quickly. Get another one down. Put them back over there to get some food, because that should be the eggs on the way. We do need another one.
Formica sanguinea.
Someone's grabbed the eggs. We'll move those back again.
There is something even more sinister near.
So I'm just going to try and grab all the free food we can to start with. Add those to that group. carry this on. I'm not even going to dig out anything else quite yet. Move them over there to get the egg over there as soon as they can. That's on its way, so move them back again. Get another one down. So they've got that free food there as well. Lovely. So we'll move them over there so they can do a bit of that. We are going to have to dig out a bit more of this. Food stores are full. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Okay. One's, well no, one's actually head... I suppose we're already doing that. Yeah, one's head up there then. Let's dig out a bit more of this. And we've almost run out of our food supply. Like our free food supply, I should say. That is basically it. So let's get the ones gathered over here. And let's start digging down here then. And what I'm going to do is I'm also going to tell them to dig out all of the other...
Suggestria Florentina.
all the other locations we're going to want to head to.
She is large, fast, and equipped with a deep, powerful bite. Her lair is carpeted by sheets of...
Just so we can get the spiders all done. We're going to turn the attack off for those. I should have done that already. So that one's sorted. Excellent. We'll make this a little food store just here. So we'll dig out a bit there. We're going to dig out this one and this one. And then we'll dig out that one as well.
There are intruders in the nest.
There are, but we're not too bothered at the moment.
The larvae must be protected.
Let's get another one of those down. You guys head over here. Take care of that one. That's 2. 3 minutes down, though. 3 minutes down already. Start digging up there. Get another one of these down.
Sense the presence of the black
Excuse me.
A raid on the colony is now inevitable.
Okay, does that mean that there's one on their way? Yeah, one's just come in and grabbed one, which is a bit of a pain, but... So you don't get a notification for that one. It just does it. Okay, everyone run up there.
By working together,
just try and get rid of a couple of these at once. We need to dig out some more of this.
Her sisters, however, still present a problem.
Okay, you guys go on a food gather for the moment. One's now head down here, so what? That's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, and I think we'll do those 2 last. Let's get a few food tiles down, although I don't want to go too crazy with it. Let's dig out this. That's that one done. Head over there. Food is full. Let's get some more of this done. Let's put those onto that. As soon as they're done there, we're going to send them up there. So that's 6 in 4.5 minutes. And we've got a raid coming as well, which is going to be a bit of a pain. Do we just ignore the first raid? Let's put them there. Let's just send you guys back over there to get a bit more food. Put down another one of these. Oh, that raid is a pain. We've only got a minute left. We've got a minute left. Alright, let's take care of these.
The party has arrived. The slave makers will head straight for the brood chambers. They must be stopped.
You really have to do it before they arrive, don't you? 'Cause otherwise, how? Otherwise, how?
The raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders. The brood.
Because that's 5.5.
For now.
Let's start digging out this. Let's get everyone up here as quickly as we can.
Predators are loose in the nest.
Yeah, this is the problem. They're going to attack all this stuff, though. I don't want them to deal with the wood lice, but they're going to. And that is going to call it. It's going to come up in a minute and say we failed. Because of those wood lice. Achievement failed. Nope. Should have gone for those two. That's what I should have done. Should have gone for those two. Ah, damn it. Okay, right. Mulligan. Okay. Exactly the same tactic. Exactly the same tactic.
The Black Ant Queen has given birth to her first brood. While the work is established,
what I didn't do was restart my timer, so I'm not going to have quite as good an idea of how long we've got.
Formica sanguinea slave maker ants are on the lookout for would-be victims. These ants specialize in stealing larvae from neighboring nests and raising them as their own. If the black ant colony isn't prepared for the inevitable incursion, they may be wiped out entirely.
Let's go to get those in there to get the first couple of eggs down. You can deal with those.
Formica sanguinea are not the only danger for the fledgling colony. There is something even more sinister nearby.
Funnel web spiders. I know. I am more than aware. Let's put this back over there to get that egg down. And another one. Get some more food gathering going. Try and get that sped up. In the meantime, let's start digging our way through here. Just so we're ready for that.
Sigestria florentina, a funnel web spider. She is large.
Turn the attack off of that group.
Powerful bite. Her lair is carpeted by sheets of silk woven between tripwires.
That food's gone. Send them up there. Put another one down there. Start digging out this.
Slightest vibrations with her sensitive leg.
Oh.
Any ant that strays too close will be snapped away in the blink of an eye.
So that is about all the free food we've got. I'd like to get a couple more hatched if we can. We'll start digging that out as a food store. That's going to have to do. Let's go, go, go.
Predators are loose in the nest.
That's fine. That's fine.
They must be protected.
That one's done. 2, go.
By working together, the ants have overwhelmed one of the funnel web spiders. She won't be causing any more trouble for the colony. Her sisters, however...
Yes, I know her sisters will. Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. So that first slave maker is going to be coming in very, very soon, but there's not much we can do about it. We'll dig that out. We'll dig that out. We'll dig that out.
Intruders in the nest.
That one's gone.
Intruders in the nest.
Let's go for this one.
A sanguinea scout has sensed the presence of the black ants. A raid on the colony is now inevitable.
Oh, if we could stop it, that'd be nice, but I don't think we're going to. So let's just head down here. Let's do that. Let's get a few food tiles down. Just so we don't fill up quite as easy. Head over there. So I've done 1, 2. Where's the third one over here? There.
There are intruders in the nest.
Oh, we haven't dug that one out either. That's a mild pain. So start sending them in that way instead, although that actually opened up a bit quicker than I was anticipating.
Must be protected.
So that's that one. Let's head up there. We must be about 4 minutes in at this point. I think we're doing okay. Food stores are full. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Didn't hear it die, so I didn't put the marker down in time. Ah. I'm almost tempted to ignore the raid. I know we really can't, but that seems like it's coming sooner this time as well. Let's get those on a bit of a food run, shall we? Just very quickly. Oh, they triggered last time. They managed to only trigger one of them. So it wasn't quite as bad. It hasn't worked out for us as nicely this time. Let's start sending people there to try to deal with this raid.
The raiding party has arrived. The slave makers
We can't afford to lose too many. Ideally, we did get that one though, which is nice. Okay, come down here. Quick.
The raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders.
Quick.
Brood remains safe. For now.
So this is it, basically. Are we going to do it? Are we going to do it? Third time lucky? It hasn't popped up and said anything. Have I missed one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that's it, right? Oh, I haven't finished the mission. I have to finish the mission now. Oh, I think I've done it. I think I have just done it. Oh my word. Oh. So now you get to see me just finish this level on hard. Achievement will succeed if you win the level. Nope. Oh, that is a weight off my shoulders. I wasn't sure whether I was going to manage that at all. Oh my word. I think that little bit of planning with the map and just understanding exactly what open, like if you go for those two and those open up, that's a problem. So yeah, just knowing where to go. Oh my word. Oh, I'm so just pleased with myself that we've managed to pull that off. Oh, there's another raid coming. Let's put everyone over there. We'll get we need to get a group of workers going as well, don't we? Which we'll put down here. And they can be our food gatherers. Oh, just the relief, the sheer relief that I'm feeling right now.
Slave makers are back. They can sense larvae, and they want their share.
So now we can just, because I haven't opened up that tile this time, because I'm not an idiot, now we can bottleneck this area here and completely hold them off. So we don't really need two groups either. Truth be told,
The party was no match for the valiant defenders. The brood remains safe.
It's the only reason I had two before was to have one there and one there, guarding each entrance, but yeah, we don't necessarily need that anymore, which is alright.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Let's head down here. Oh, and the ones head down there. Fives carry on, just gathering food. Elsewhere. Let's go into some of this delicious free food first. Let's upgrade some of these food tiles.
They can to improve these food stores.
So now, bearing in mind I've already done this on hard, this should be plain sailing. That would be the assumption. That would be the assumption. Is it a ridiculous assumption? Quite possibly. Quite possibly. So let's increase our food gatherers. So the ones are done there. Let's head over this way next with the ones. We do have a raid coming though, so maybe let's just hold them off here. That is going to unleash some roach larvae into our nest, but that's not too bad. We're okay with that. We're okay with that. I might even dig this out as well, which is also going to unleash roach larvae into our nest. But again, not too concerned, because they're all going to have to bottleneck at this same point anyway. So let's dig that out as well, and then I think that's everything dug out that we need, isn't it? So then we just need to get everything built, really.
The slave makers are back. They can sense larvae.
They are, but I'm not too concerned. Not too concerned at all. So one almost got away with it, but we held him off. We're taking care of the larvae at the same time, fighting on two fronts. And they're all done. Right, let's head over here and deal with these.
Was no match for the valiant defenders.
We will put them on the second group, just so we can split them for this particular circumstance. Fives head up there now. In fact, we'll tell you to head over there so you can get all of that as well. How are we doing? We need a few more black ants, yep. Or black ant soldiers, I should say. Ones, you may as well head down there whilst we still need the food. In terms of getting more ants down. We could upgrade some, I suppose. We could upgrade some. I'm not going to, but we could. It's an option. It's an option. Stick them in the same group now. How are we doing? We need another 4. How balanced are they? They are perfectly balanced. As all things should be. And then we just keep increasing the size of this worker over here. Let's get rid of this spider here, in case he causes any issues. And once we've got enough workers down, then we just have to survive the last raid. And that's it. Job done. So let's move the ones there then, because obviously there's a raid on its way. Food stores are full. Let's put a whole bunch of those down. We still need another... Oh, because I haven't built that one yet for some reason.
There is
no
go. Respite from the culling. The Sanguinio will subjugate.
So I'll take this small bit of downtime, and I'm not going to say this, it's probably the only time I'll actually say this in the videos, just to let everyone know. You probably saw the post and you've noticed the rebrand on the channel, which I hope you all like the new logo. I put a lot of work into it. I know I did buy the base logo, but I put a lot of work into getting that all set up ready to go. So I hope you're enjoying that. And just to let you know, there is also merch available now. There's a link down in the description to the store. And there is also currently 20% off if you use a code, which is MANTZ20, M-A-N-T-Z-20. And there's 20% off for the entire month of December. So if you do fancy getting anything, obviously it's entirely optional. And then, like I say, I'm never going to mention it again. This is the one time I'm going to let you know in a video. But it's there if you fancy it. It's there if you fancy it. We just need to spam more workers, really, don't we? We don't even really need to kill the other spiders, if we didn't want to. It's a shame I can't quite fit them in here. We'll have to go up there a little bit. Oh, we can actually. We only need 3 more. We definitely can fit them in here. Didn't need to get rid of that tile. That's vaguely annoying because it's a nice little bottleneck again. So if we just bring everyone over here, because we're going to have the final... We don't even need to kill these last 2 funnel spiders down here. We can just leave them be. We have the final wave coming. We have 340 food in stock. We have 50 soldiers. I think we are good to go. I was going to say, why are they all going over there? Because it's all the food stores and everything, isn't it? And they're all picking up as other ants hatch. Well, let's add them. Oh, they can go in their own group. We'll just bring the 2s over here. 1's there, and the 2's can be here as like a backup force. They're not going to do all that much, but, you know, it's not going to hurt having a few more bodies, is it? A battalion, you say. A battalion. Are we concerned about this battalion? I don't really think so at this point. Oh, these workers are sacrificing themselves valiantly. Love it. A lot of people didn't even get involved in the fight. They were just sat down there, and there we go. Oh.
The slave makers return to their nest with new black ant larvae to raise as their own.
So 3 attempts. 3 attempts isn't bad. And the first attempt, I just really didn't understand what the achievement even was. Because I can't read, apparently. Because I can't read. I like the fact that I tell you I wasn't going to show you the video because it's too embarrassing, but then I've told you exactly what I did anyway. But it's how happy I was. How happy I was when I killed 6 within 6 minutes. That was what done it. And then the dawning realization at the end when I had to go and look the achievement up to figure out why I hadn't got it. Ah, wonderful. Well, there we go. That is the hard... Like I say, I haven't got the hard achievement because I've already got that one when I failed to get the other one. But now we have the achievement note, which means next time we'll just pop over to Steam. Just check the achievements. Where is Steam? Steam. There we go. To check the achievements for Insane. Obviously, completing it on Insane is one of the... achievements, and the other one is lose no more than 1 egg to the slave makers in Subjugation on Insane. Do you know, I don't think that's going to be that bad. I don't think... we only lost 1 egg to that very beginning one. And as we're not going to be in such a rush for those first 6 minutes, we only need to have like 7, 8 ants. We probably don't even need that, and just station them around the queen just to protect against that first slave maker scout that comes in. But then there might be more on insane, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see that next time. But yeah, I don't think that's going to be too bad. I think having the nests below the queen where they were, I think that means that it's quite difficult for the slave makers because they need to literally kill every single ant that we have to do that. We've got more slave makers coming in. Look at that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. If you did enjoy that, hit that like button. I've lost keyboard control. That's interesting. Hit that. Yep, no, I've lost keyboard control. It's gone. Interesting. Weird. If you liked it, hit the like button. That would be fantastic. Comment, subscribe, hit the notify bell, all those things. Don't forget I stream on Wednesdays at 7:15 PM UK time, and it'd be wonderful to see you there. Otherwise, I'll see you next time in Empires of the Undergrowth for the Subjugation on Insane achievements. And as always, thank you very much for joining me.